Okay, so I want to do a little before and after comparison. I've got a 2017 Ram 2500 Cummins G56 transmission. I just put a Valair quiet dual disc clutch in it. Of course, it's not quite as quiet as I expected it to be. I'll give you a little example. This is the clutch in right now. This is clutch out. Clutch in, clutch out. Now that's just gear rollover noise. That's just something that's inherent with a dual disc clutch. I've heard that this is a lot quieter than a lot of the clutches out there in the market. So I'm not complaining, but I want to put some Mobil Delvac 50 weight in here, and they recommend to do 7 quarts instead of 6. So I'm going to be overfilling the transmission just a little bit. So we'll see if that makes a difference. This is a little comparison to show the before. So once again, clutch in, clutch out. And a little bit of throttle and it goes away. So, let's see what the 50 weight does. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to drain it, and then I'm actually going to go in through the shift tower, pull the shifter assembly out to get to the top of the transmission. I'm going to do the 7 quarts in there because if you try to fill it through the PTO cover on the side of the transmission, you're only going to get 6 quarts. So we'll start taking everything apart and we'll see what a difference it makes. Alright, so old fluids out, new fluids in. Took off the shift tower, put in 7 quarts of Mobil Delvac 50, and we're going to crank it up and see how it runs. Clutch in, clutch out. That is much better. There it is. Now it's, that's 100 times better. Now that the fluid's going around everything, now it's almost silent. Wow. Okay, so I saw an improvement as soon as I started it up and let the clutch out, but now that everything's cycled, now that everything's lubricated with that 50 weight, now that 7 quarts has had its time to move around, look at this, clutch in, clutch out. Clutch in, clutch out. That's beautiful. That's what I was going for. Okay, so I got the Mobil Delvac 50 in here. I'll tell you, it shifts so much better. You can't hear, I can barely hear any gear rollover. That's with, I got the fan off, the radio off. Used to lugging it sounded like the bottom of the truck was falling out. I mean, I couldn't hear the exhaust, you know, and I got a 5-inch on this thing. But it is super quiet now, shifts super smooth. We'll see how it is once it warms up, but I'll just let you listen to it for a second. I'm gonna lug it in 5th gear right now. Normally that would sound like there was a bunch of marbles in the transmission. Let's see what we got now. Super quiet. This is the way to go. Mobil Delvac 50, 7 quarts. That's the right solution. That and the combination of the Valair quiet organic clutch. It's like stock. I love it.